What up, metalheads? Alright, so welcome back to another controversial album review. This time we're doing Iron Maiden. No, we're not doing Dance of Death because it's really only controversial because of the album artwork. That's it. To me, it's not. Like, no. I decided to do one of Blaze Bayley's albums. I could have done either the X Factor or Virtual 11. I chose Virtual 11 because I've listened to it more, so I can talk about it way more. Here it is, Virtual 11.
Came out in 23rd of March, 1998. I don't know. It seems like it came out in like 2003 or something.
It's because that's when you've heard the album.
Okay. I wasn't even born 2003. Fight me. So no, it sounds 2000. It sounds 21st century.
It sounds really new.
Sounds 21st century.
Actually, it does sound 21st century. Like
it doesn't sound. Yeah.
It doesn't have. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to dive into the first song before I talk about anything on here. Check out "Lightning Strikes Twice." Okay, so before those of you knock on this album, that riff sounds totally Steve Harris inspired. It totally sounds really like traditional Iron Maiden, really unique, great freaking melody, still sounds orchestral. Why are you guys hating on this album? Right off the bat, okay? I know the vocals, okay, it's not Bruce Dickinson, that's understandable. And yeah, I mean, this album would have been better with Bruce Dickinson, but the music is still Iron Maiden. Check this out.
Not very long before the storm reaches here. Off in the distance, a lightning is flashing again. For something strong.
Okay, so yeah, it's not Bruce Dickinson. His voice sounds maybe not the best, you know, but once you get past it, get used to it. I think this song works really well.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it works.
It does work.
It sounds like traditional Iron Maiden with a different singer. That's literally it. He's actually, the way he's singing is in the same musical patterns and rhythms that Bruce Dickinson's would. It's just that it's a different voice. That's all it is. Even this vocal style is the same.
I want to hear Bruce Dickinson do this.
Yeah, I know, right?
Sing this. And then I want to hear the difference between them.
Yeah, although I will say this would be 100 times better with Bruce on it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So then we're going to get into Two Worlds Collide, just to show you the kind of faster pace things that this album is capable of doing, sounding a little bit more like something off of Number of the Beast. Now check out this.
Of all those who remain, two worlds collide. Who will be left alive? No place to hide when two worlds collide. The angle, the pain.
Okay, honestly, I really like this song. However, his voice makes it really sound really cheesy. Again, this is something where if Bruce were to sing it, I feel like this would be one of their best songs. It's really good. I feel like, though,
this doesn't sound like it would be from Number of the Beast.
I feel like it would.
No,
I feel like it would sound...
It doesn't, to me. It really doesn't.
No? Okay. I don't know. This song is probably one of the weakest songs, in my opinion, off of the album. But I like it at the same time because I like the potential that it has. I don't know. How do you feel on this song, Isaac?
Yeah, this song, actually, this is probably one of the only songs that makes this album sound like it's from the 19th century.
Yeah, that's what I meant by it sounds like something from Number of the Beast. It sounds like old.
It sounds old only because of the way he's singing it, in my opinion. Because the instruments, the way the instruments are doing it, and the quality, I should say, the quality they sound like, it sounds 21st century. It sounds kind of new, but yeah, it doesn't sound. This is one of the only songs that doesn't sound 21st century to me.
Well, now we're going to get into my favorite song, which is The Educated Fool. And I like this one a lot because this one, I don't know if Steve Harris wrote this one fully, but this sounds like something that Steve Harris wrote completely on his own. Check this out. Okay. I honestly love that melody. That melody is great.
Yeah, this album...
That sounds like something off of the Dance of the Death album, really. So, anyways, what's really interesting there is that melody is so unique. I mean, do you like that melody?
The melody was awesome.
Whether you like the album or not, do you like that melody? I think it's so Iron Maiden-like. It's so Steve Harris. Even the lyrics are really Steve Harris-y, and I love the lyrics on this album, or on this song, sorry. I love the lyrics on this song. I want to show you a little bit more.
Has been forced down right upon me as I'm walking down into on my own into the valley of life. Got a lifetime of experience. Yeah, I've got so much to give. Open the page of chapter 1. Could this just be that life's just begun?
So the way he's doing the storytelling here is very much like Bruce Dickinson does, especially in like on Blood Brothers or the actual Dance of Death song. That's what that's reminding me of. So really, it just sounds like Bruce Dickinson is replaced by a singer. That's all this album is for me.
Yeah.
You know?
I see it, and I actually kind of agree with it.
And as much as I don't like the singer, I actually like him on the song. I don't think Bruce would have been able to pull... Well, that's not true. Bruce can pull off any song, really. I feel like his voice fits the song.
Yeah. Probably because he wrote it.
Well, I don't think I'm pretty sure Steve Harris wrote this, which is the bass player.
Oh, yeah.
He writes like all of Iron Maiden stuff.
Yeah.
Lastly, I want to show you this bit of the same song and just show you how diverse it can be.
I want to live out all my desires. I want to go and see the fire burn. I want to see and feel my world turn. I want to know what all there's to learn. I want to pass the point of no return. Time will go, and I will follow. Time will.
So yeah, Isaac was saying earlier, this song seems fitted for him.
Yeah. Okay, like before, it seems like he just took Bruce's suit and put it on. But now, this time, the suit was tailored for him.
Exactly. That's the best. That was great. You know what I mean? All right. Now, one negative thing about this song, and perhaps is probably the only negative thing about this album, is, well, there are moments on here where he tries to be Bruce and it just does not work at all, like this right here.
Time will go, and I will follow. Time will go.
Okay, so
I liked it, but I didn't like it.
I liked it, but that is something that Bruce is kind of famous for. Those really epic sounding, almost power metal like just vocals, and with Bruce's vocal range, he pulls it off so well. That's something where you need Bruce to do. Blaze Bayley did not pull that off too well, but I like the song. I don't think he did it. I don't know. All right. So, I mean, this album, yes, it's controversial, but the way I see it is it's controversial because it's got a different singer. Everything else is still Iron Maiden. Everything else is really the same. I actually think some of the melodies and the songs on here are some of Maiden's best work, especially The Educated Fool. They have a different singer, and yeah, he can't pull off everything Bruce was able to do. I still like the album. So yes, fight me, all of you guys that say this album sucks. This album, I like this album. This is a good album.
Yeah, it is a good album. It's a pretty... I'm not going to say it's an amazing album. I do like the album.
It's not amazing.
I do like the album. It is a pretty good album, except it wasn't really tailored for him.
Yeah, it was not tailored for Blaze Bayley. However, The Educated Fool was tailored for him.
Yeah, it did sound
else,
really tailored.
Everything else, every other song feels like Blaze Bayley was putting on Bruce's suit.
Yeah.
And trying to, fill his shoes.
I'd probably give it a... I want to give it an 8, but I'm probably going to say a 7.5.
I think I'm going with you there. I'm giving this album a 7.5. I know, you're probably going to kill me for that. You're probably going to give me a lot of shit for that. And I would actually like to hear that. Please comment below what you think of this album and what you'd rate it. But yeah, you can't argue that this doesn't sound like Iron Maiden. It sounds like Iron Maiden with a different singer. That's it. That's literally it. I just recommend it to anyone who
I'd recommend it too.
I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it, but
I'd recommend it as...
I would recommend any other Maiden album before
just
this
because
one.
it's controversial, I would say I recommend it just to see what their opinion is on the sides.
No, I'd recommend like Dance of Death or like the Killers album even. It's a great one. But yeah, so there's that for you, our controversial album review of Virtual 11 by Iron Maiden. We got another one coming for you tomorrow with my other brother Tyler, because he's a big fan of these upcoming albums and he listens to those albums more than I have. So, yeah, see you guys later.